So this is your great Blackpool Run the Lights with your own mad dog here, Gary Taylor, and we've just arrived here. And here's my good buddies here.
Hello, hello.
Say hello. It's 2 hours before the Run the Lights starts. It's too sunny for Run the Lights because the lights aren't even on yet. But we're on the North Pier. Never done this before, and I've run this race maybe 10 times. Never actually normally getting to the event so late that I'm running down the ramp when the gun's gone. So I'm joining the back of the queue of the people crossing the start line very often. But because I'm with Remy and Rosie, and these girls are like here early, or what it's all here early, I'm here early. So we just have a little look at the town of Blackpool. You know what that big thing is there? We'll never catch on. So yeah, just have a little wander. Yeah, opened in 1863. Happen to know this is the oldest of Blackpool's 3 piers, by a distance to be honest, and also famous for the shop that sold the glove puppet that was to be named Sooty. This is where Harry Corbett got Sooty from, and made him and his son a fortune, and probably several television companies as well. It's a Metropole Hotel, a fabulous building, particularly in its time. It's people tell me it's a bit down at heel now, but I always think it's a fantastic building, and the shape of it, it's sort of it runs off like a triangle without a point, without an apex triangle, where that Metropole sign is. Remy was saying there's a lot of work she could do to the facade on the promenade, the walls, etc., the ironwork, railings, etc. She'd love to have a go with a paintbrush. I think she'd be at it a long time. There's miles of it. Although they look as though, I'm not sure on this. No, you see, this is it. If you're on the right hand side of the pier, rusty. Look at this side. Who sponsored the painting on this side? All nice and bright. But that damn camera's dipped again. But as we await the sun to sink slowly in the west, ow! I can't see a thing with this sunglasses on. I'm a liability. I really am. Yeah, sun in the west. Yeah, it's doing its thing. It'll take another hour and a bit, but it's got to be dark before we start running. So, you know, we've still got another hour and a bit yet. Eunice Birch. Now, I was only reading about this guy here. He was the architect, designer of the North Pier. There's his date of birth, 1818 to death, 1884. He was also very instrumental in in work at Scarborough. Their aquarium, I believe he was very much the brains behind the underground aquarium at Scarborough. I saw something on YouTube, funny enough, that fabulous channel. A guy there, very good one. North Yorkshireman, and he was obviously loves his town, and he was describing all about it. I'd never heard of this underground aquarium, and yeah, so Birch was the brains behind that. And he mentioned actually the North Pier at Blackpool was one of his designs also, and there's the proof of it. It's funny, small world, isn't it? You know, you get one little tiny bit of information, and then if you're able to, and I'm not always able to retain it, you can follow it up very shortly. It was only 3 days ago I first learned about Eugene Birch, and there he is. I'm looking at his picture. Yeah. Okay, well, I'm rambling now, so we'll get back to it later. Well, this is what's at the end of the pier. It's people having a great time here in the garden, but it's so dilapidated. I mean, just look at the state of this. I mean, it's been a long time since I've been on here. People have a great time. Look at that, you know, really not bothering too much about the decor, or but it really is run down, and I don't think there's any excuse for it. The Bloom Bar. Yeah, it's not so busy for August, Saturday night. Maybe it's a bit early yet. It's only 8 o'clock. But look, this is the theatre on the end of the pier. And it's... it's not great. And I don't know what it would cost. But what I do know is, if you've got an investment like a pier, which it is as a business, you need to maintain it. You see, Morecambe didn't maintain theirs. One blew down and one burnt down. You know, over time, they lost them both. So Blackpool, that'd be a lesson to you. I know you've got 3, you've got them to spare. You've got them coming out your ears, piers, but, you know, please, ladies and gentlemen, I give you a dilapidated pier. If it's not my old friends Remy Fletcher and Rosie Gardner.
Hello.
Hey. All ready for the great running in the lights.
Yeah, illuminations, here we come.
Here we come. Just saying how dilapidated and actually a bit, you know, more than a bit down at heel this place is. And as an investment, as a business, you know, it's really very poor. Morecambe lost its piers. I was just explaining the fact that Morecambe lost its piers. And they've got 1, 2 to spare here in Blackpool, but not for long if they carry on like this, because it's just going to fall apart. And the next thing is somebody will set light to it. Oh, I shouldn't say that. I mean, it'll catch fire. And
we need to hire a painter and decorator like me to bring it back to life.
Seriously, a bit of paint. I mean, you think about the superficial stuff. What's going on with the engineering underneath? I'm worried about. You know, if they can't paint a thing, what they're doing structurally. You know, it's cast iron, Victorian cast iron. It was built like 170 years ago. 180 years ago. It's... Yeah, so this is the 2025 Run the Lights at Blackpool, and I'm very pleased to say this is the toilet queue. Now, I filmed this last year as just like a little piece of, you know, everybody needs a nervous wee before the run, and we've got about 45 minutes to go, and the queue's it's building up nicely now, and this is just for the toilet. But what amazed me is this particular little piece that I did last year got hundreds of views, and I still to this day do not understand how this got hundreds of views, just the toilet queue here, people going into the Portaloos. I just walk down here and then you can sort of see that I'm making this up. And yeah, it got hundreds of views, and yet I was filming the actual run itself with the illuminations and the Blackpool town, the piers and all of that good stuff, and it got a fraction of the amount of attention that the queues for the toilets got. Look at it. And yeah, in and out, in that. Look, I mean, I think this is a record actually for the toilet queue. It's peak toilet time at the Blackpool Run the Lights. It is definitely peak toilet time with 45 minutes less to go, 40 minutes to go. We're trying to speculate as to how many people are running. We think there's more people in the toilet queue than there's actually running, because this is still the toilet queue. I mean, if you've subscribed or not subscribed to the Old Man Dog channel, you should bear in mind that you probably see yourself in the toilet queue. You're more likely, if this is still the toilet queue, than you are to see you over the... hello?
Excited.
You're not in the toilet queue?
No, I'm not.
You're not? Okay, well all these people are in the toilet queue, and it's quite amazing. That's quite, I mean, you know, there's hundreds, maybe thousands of people just for the toilet.
There's some toilets for us, isn't there?
Oh yeah, that's true. There's quite a lot, yeah. So there you have it. And now it's sort of it peters out, and just people generally getting themselves sorted with registration over here, picking up a shirt if they paid for a shirt. You used to get a free shirt, but no more free. I paid for a shirt. I got one. And people filling in the information on the back of the numbers. If you've been in any of these runs, you know the sort of thing I'm talking about. You've got to fill all your details, and if you collapse or something, they know what to do if they have to revive you, etc. So everybody's getting the numbers, and it's building up nicely now with less than 40 minutes to go. I mean, this is the warmest it's ever been. There's a slight breeze, so it's pleasant. It's not as hot as it was earlier in the day, naturally, as the sun starts to go down. See that? You see, toilet information again, it's a big deal. But it's just crossed my mind that this is only the second race I've been involved with this year. And he won in February. Of course, there was joggle, took up a lot of time.
5 and 10k.
But yeah, it's sort of nerves have just kicked in, and that's a bit unusual because normally by this time of the year I've entered 7, 8, 9 maybe races, and it's become natural every few weeks I'm doing one. But I haven't done one since February, and it's only just struck me. So I've got the butterflies. It's ridiculous. I'm either going to win it. I was just happy to get round, get my medal, and I've lost my running partners, Remy and Rosie. I don't know what I've done with them. I've just checked that lady about toilets, and now they seem to have disappeared. I like this though. This is the start here. All the people come down here. They'll all be funneling through down here, and then around about here there's a mass flurry of people pressing the start buttons on their Garmin and other timepieces as they go through the starts. Just press it, you don't want to press it too soon, and just press it, I'm going to press it, I'm going to press it now, as they press the button and off they go. And hopefully that tape will be gone and that car will be gone. Otherwise there'll be pandemonium and a pile up. We don't want that. Yeah. It's great, isn't it? If you're watching this and you are a bit of a runner and you live further afield than Blackpool, you know, it happens every year, so get yourself along next year. Book in. File Coast Runners is the name of the organising club, and they do a lot for Blackpool running and the local area. Just give them a plug because it's my running club. File Coast Runners. Just waiting for the old sun to go down, the old current bunt, and then the lights will start to appear on the promenade. There's the there is the North Pier that we walked along just a little earlier. The dilapidated. I mean, you can't tell so much from here. I mean, it doesn't look great from here, but you know, it's getting darker, so you give it the benefit of the doubt, don't you? And it's like a lass at dusk, and yeah, it's not so great when you get on it. Anyway, where's Remy? I'm always losing people. Where's Remy and Rosie? So we're now being funneled into the starting corral here. People up here. Waving to people down here. So this is the start line pen. Crazy. Can't wait to get started. And we are away. This is the start. We've got some people up there, and everybody making their way along the esplanade here on the first 100 metres. It's all very exciting. Some people are absolutely hysterical. Some faster runners coming through there, others pacing ourselves. Certainly a good crowd out here, clearly. Unlike some years where it's been cold, windy, rainy, even, this is people coming out. It's still probably 20, 21 degrees. Passing the Imperial here, one of Blackpool's premier hotels. We're just approaching the North Pier now that we'd strolled down to earlier, and it's very busy here. As you can imagine, it's Talbot Road there, busy area. magic of this run, the fact that, as Remy's just said, you've got people who've been drinking all day, people are just coming out to start their evening. We're doing a 10k, some are doing a 5k. You know, it's all humanity out here doing our stuff. We're all trying to have fun in our own way. And hopefully we will. Roy Chubby Brown. Gosh, he's been around since Noah was a lad. But it's a bit more like it. This is what it's all about. Proper lights. And here we go. The silliness of it all. People trying to cross the road on the zebra crossing. What's the etiquette for crossing on the zebra crossing when there's a runners going on? Do we stop or do they stop? There's a lift going up there. Sorry for the wobble. I can't do it any steadier. People are coming back now with just on the second leg of the 5k, just so their race is halfway done. Favourite family entertainment centre, Coral Island, the famous Coral Island. I won't say the world famous Coral Island because I know for a fact there's people in Tasmania who've never heard of it, but we've heard of it, and tonight that's all that's mattering. And the Golden Mile Centre, Blackpool's famous Golden Mile. Yet again, is it world famous? We like to think it is. Sea Life Centre. I hope that child's not going into a shark tank. Just approaching the central pier now. And we're making good time. My souvenir shirt's making its way through my shorts. Soon it'll be on the floor. I know that.
I can put it in your bag if you want.
No, it's fine. Okay. It's about the smile. Give me a smile.
It is. Smile on your face.
We're only the red lights. Nothing chance you get to do that. Now coming up on the left is a famous Manchester. A famous pub on the Golden Mile. That's it there. Now, as Elton John said, if Saturday night's alright for fighting, that's the place you need to be. In there. I'm not saying it's rough, but the barman have gummy shields in when you're serving, so it's a tidy place, good reputation. I've said all that and it's probably really mild now. Maybe I'm a bit out of touch. Let's say I am for the sake of the Manchester and my lawyers. And speaking of the origin of Sooty, from the central pier, there's even a memorial to him here, the Sooty Show. Lovely. It doesn't look like a bit of Sooty. Last time I drank in the Dutton Arms, I was with my old mate Paul Marsh that emigrated soon after that to Australia, and he's still out there 50 odd years later. Good on you, Paul. And finally we reached the South Pier. And our turnaround points 300 metres from here. Chance for maybe a glug of water too. It is mouth's very dry, as you can probably tell. Lovely children. So here we are at the Pleasure Beach, and a very welcome sign. Oh, there's a sign. Turning point. So we'll turn and return to the start line, which will have become the finish line. You don't need to know all this technical stuff. It's okay. Quiet in Manchester, so mind the early days yet. It's just after 9:30. It's just a steady pace this I'm comfortable with. Just ensure that I'll get across the finish line in one piece. Passing Coral Island again now on the way back. There was a time when, time and everything, PBs, not been overtaken in the last 2 miles because all the faster runners are ahead of you anyway. Trying to catch the people in front of you, particularly if you've got somebody in mind before the line, target person you could run after, hunt down, beat. Now it's more about getting to the finish line, reasonable time. Nobody's going to give me a place in the Olympic team where I was. So your attitude to running changes slightly as you get older. You start believing your own press. You know, those stats that say you lose 2% of power every year. And I can believe it.
Guys, are we not enjoying this? Are we not enjoying it?
See, I haven't got the legs for it either. Never did have short flat air runs, but try and give it everything. And what was a short descent on the start, or from the start, is in fact a sort of 3 mile climb going back. Not really, but it's what it feels like. It always does at this point. Goes out a bit tired. We're looking about 400 metre finish, I think now. Got this little stretch down here, and then a bend, and then a final 100 metres flourish, hopefully.
Congratulations to those who finished so far. You are absolute running legends. Come on guys, power!
Yes!
Brilliant work guys. You absolutely
I had a marvellous sprint finish, which I couldn't film because I thought it was on and it wasn't, and it was all that, and the running was more important at the time. I sort of got into it. I really felt good towards the end. I think I can't read because I've got these silly dark glasses on. I can't read in the dark. They are prescription glasses, but I don't think they're meant to be used at night. Under an hour anyway, so pleased with that, and possibly nearer 58 minutes because the timer as you finish is set off as the first runners go across the line at the beginning, so we were a little bit back from there, so 58 something, maybe up to, but certainly under 59 because I crossed the line at 59. So yeah, I'm pleased with that. Just last year I pulled running in, I pulled a muscle and I limped over the line pathetically. This time I stormed in, though I say it myself, for me it was storming, and you just, so easy to fall over it. Everybody's coming in now. Just waiting for Remy and Rosie coming in very shortly, and I'll see how they got on.
There's a shark on the seafront in Blackpool.
Well done.
I don't know if it's a friendly one or not. Come on, give it up now. You've got this. Let's give the shark a clap and a cheer. One thing to do 10k, but in one of those, it's a challenge. Respect, Mr. Shark, respect.
Well done.
Come on! Let's keep giving them a well done as they come in.
Well, it's still coming in and it's fantastic. The enthusiasm's still there for everybody out there. They must be shattered as well.
Come on, you're going to get beaten by a 2-2. Really well done.
Well done, mate.
You've got this. You've got this. Loving the wings.
Well done.
Well done. There's a party going on now. Here they come. Party invaders. Who didn't get the orange t-shirt memo? Just saying. Maybe she's the goalie. They always have a different shirt, don't they? See, I know all sports. That's it, come on now. You got this. Come on. Go on then, you've got this. Great work, guys. Keep it going right to the end. You've got this now.
Well done, Lou! Go on, run it home.
She's got the 2-2 of speed.
Taking her on the line.
Well done, ladies. Great work.
I need one of them.
You've got this now. I need one of them. Come on now. You've got.
Come on. Yes.
Here they come.
This really is what it's all about.
Unicorn.
It's not just about the fastest and the, you know, the PBs. It's about this.
Unicorn. Great work. Well done, guys.
Yeah, because we were trying to get past it. You got past Baby Shark yet. I was like, yes, I am. That's when I sped up.
Well done. Great work.
Is it?
Go on, Rosie! Well done.
You've got this.
Go on, Rosie! I bought you a top.
Go on, Rosie!
Great work.
Go on, Rosie!
Legends.
Making a look suit with my t-shirt.
Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light, wrapped up like a douche. Madman drums, bombers, Indians in the summer with a teenage diplomat. In the dumps with the mumps as the adolescent bumps his way into his hair. With a boulder on my shoulder, feeling kinda older, I tripped the merry-go-round. With his very unpleasing sneezing and wheezing, the calliope crashed to the ground. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. Wrapped up like a douche. Some silicone sister with a manager, mister, told me I got what it takes. She said I'll turn you on, son, into something strong. Play the song with the funky break. And go-kart Mozart was checking out the weather chart, see if it was safe outside. And little early birdie came by in his curly-whirly and asked me if I needed a ride. Wrapped up like a douche, another runner in the night. Blinded by the light. She got down, but she never got tight. She's gonna make it to the night. She's gonna make it through